All the letters are common to both the Cyrillic and Latin alphabets. We still haven't pinpointed the exact position of that enemy signal the recon squad was tracking. It's emitting from somewhere on that beat, so you're close. Good job. We didn't want those to come alive all of a sudden.
So, is that what happened? Containers secretly dropped all over the place, chock full of machines, just waiting to be activated and kill us.
Well, I think this was a carefully thought out and executed operation. Our enemy had to be very familiar with the local terrain to choose this beach, of all places.
You're right. None of this is random. But those machines were made somewhere, and we have to find out for what purpose and who's behind this.
Lieutenant Dilemma, this is Veslan again. I have to use the phone since radio communication is down. Likely sabotaged by hostile agents in preparation for the main assault. The phone lines could be the next target, so I need to know the status of the tower at Saltholmen Naval Base. Can you confirm that the tower can...
The Saltholmen Base. That's west from here. Sounds like it has some kind of radio mast, and that it was sabotaged when this whole thing started.
Yeah, it must have been part of the enemy strategy. All our radio comms went down on day 2, and the phones, they were next. Afterwards, it was total radio silence.
Then, if we can get rid of the cost for the interference, maybe we can use the long-range radios and call for help.
on your way to the Saltholmen base? Remember, our objective is to investigate the massive signal jamming and get the radios working again. Machines patrolling the base. Makes sense. They must be stationed as guards.
Then it means we came to the right place. First, let's find a heavy-duty radio system and make sure it's functional. We need to rule out any hardware malfunction. This sounds like, yeah, electromagnetic interference coming from the signal emitter. I bet it's caused by a device placed on the radio mast itself.
So that's what the enemy deployed to prevent us from coordinating our defense. Try the radio now. Hopefully the tower's working again. Damn, the signal's gone again. I didn't understand everything he said, but it was Russian. The Soviets are trying to get in touch with us.
Another signal emitter must have taken over the jamming. Pontus, how can we find where the next radio mast is?
I'm sure you can find a map in the Saltholmen base. We gotta find it and remove those ticks. It's our best chance to let anyone know we're alive.
Good. So the nearest radio mast is in the west part of Norra Saltholmen. Then it must be close to Grantorp, I think. We gotta get in touch with those Soviets again.
I'm not so sure. Don't you think it's possible the Soviets are behind all of this? Who else could it be? Maybe they're tracking down the last survivors.
We don't know that for sure, Pontus. What if they wanted to help us? Anyway, I don't think we have any other choice right now.
This is it, the Saltholmen bunker. According to that fax you found, this is where the population of the archipelago was brought to on day one. the lights are out. Well, let's not lose focus. We know all the doors inside are equipped with an electronic lock system. So first of all, you should turn the power back on. Good. One thing at a time. Now you can investigate the bunker. Let's try to find those evacuees.
I don't expect they'll still be in there. If only we could find any clues about where they were taken.
This is Sergeant Johan Anderson at the Minken Command Center. I have seen the orders to evacuate the Saltholmen Naval Base and Fiskebäck over here. This is not in any known protocol. Have you received verbal orders from Command, over? Evacuation protocols are to evacuate to the mainland directly, and we have lost contact with Command at this point. There was a contact. I was informed that something was about to happen several days ago, and now this attack and these evacuation orders. I need to know what the hell is going on. Respond, over.
Clearly, several soldiers were having doubts about the weird orders they got. The army. Does this mean our army is involved in this, Pontus?
I don't know anything about any of this, I promise. To me, it feels like the enemy knew everything about us. Our protocols, our communication channels, and they attacked from within.
Sleeping gas? Why would the army bring that to a bunker full of people? Is that why everyone's vanished? The gas canisters were delivered on the 10th. That's when everything went to shit. Shipment ID FNIX. What the heck does that mean, Pontus?
No idea, sorry. Maybe an operation code name. It has something to do with all of this, that's for sure. An accident involving what? Some coma-inducing gas? Wow, this doesn't make any sense.
So all the people were really in that bunker, but our own army sneaked in sleeping gas canisters and made everyone go into a coma. I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry, Tejas. I really don't know what part the army played in all of this. got reports of the machines building something in the farmlands. I don't like the sound of that.
Building something? That sounds like the machines are really taking over. Even more than they already have, I mean.
Kid, could you check this out? It seems like the soldiers that were sent from Westland to investigate this never reported back. Maybe you can pick up the trail at the church where they were supposed to meet the other soldiers. Let's hope they manage to find out more.
I was thinking about what the machines are building. Do you think it's some kind of weapon or something?
Could be a weapon. It could be a secure base for them. Who knows? We don't even know who's controlling them, let alone their motives.
Maybe this building business will show us what they're planning, though, when we find out what it is.
True enough. We will get to know our enemy better. That's always good.
All right, Saltholmen Church. This is where the people from Westland went to meet the soldiers who had seen the machines building something. Are there any signs of the soldiers?
Damn it, so they were ambushed. But at least you found their logbook. That gives us something to go on.
It says that the machines are building more of themselves. This is bad. There are already too many of them out there. We have to stop this. Otherwise this might never end.
Look, maybe the squad from Westland went to that barn they mentioned. They're good soldiers. They could have destroyed the machine base already. It might not even be a problem anymore.
Do you really think that, Pontus? After all we have seen?
Well, it is possible.
No, we cannot let ourselves think that. This is our problem now. We need to fix this.
You're approaching the next radio tower that is causing the signal to be jammed. It seems to be hidden pretty deep in the forest near Grantorp.
Let's assume our window to make contact will be very short. Clearly, the enemy can activate other jammers. Be on your guard, and look out for those kicks. I hate those. Can you see any military radio system? We need to be quick before we lose the signal again.
Это советский крейсер «Дружный», говорит лейтенант Кузнецов. Всем гражданам Швеции в регионе Эстерторн.
Corporal Pontus Kovac, we're a small group of survivors located in the archipelago. Over.
Copy that. Listen to me carefully. Your situation is even more critical than you realize. We believe these machines have taken over all of Osterton. I repeat, all of Osterton. Over.
Copy that. What can you tell us about the enemy? Over.
We do not know. We are in the process of investigating and confirming the origin of the enemy. But for the time being,
We lost the signal again. So, they're all over Osterton. God. So wherever we go, we won't be safer than here.
Look, I don't know if we can trust what they are saying. Maybe my parents were right about the Soviets all along. We should get rid of all the jammers, and then we'll see.
Alright, so this is where we are. Osterton has no police left. Probably no army either. Most of the radio spectrum is jammed, and people were either killed or kidnapped. What do we do now?
I don't know. I think we gotta explore the other regions in Osterton. Each region has a command bunker, so I imagine we can follow new leads using the other warboards.
Yes, and maybe find some other survivors too. We're not alone. We can't be. We just need to find them.
We should also contact those Soviets again. I just want to find out who our enemies are and where they are.